Okay, that made no sense. That made 0 sense. All I had to do was choose a different of the same exact audio source in a different, like another mic spot in slobs. That's it. Hi everybody, sorry, that was really weird. So we're gonna try stream today without RTX. The reason is the RTX takes out a lot of background noise. The reason is I'm sure RTX squishes things in a possibly not good way, but also because I figured out that's why closed caption wasn't working. It wouldn't take my mic because I wasn't sending my mic to that audio channel. I was sending it through a different thing. So anyway, a bunch of weird stuff. Hopefully my audio is not ridiculous today. So hello, hi, sorry. Oh, Lemon Balm, your old username was Simple Staff. Hi Parker. I started the hellos earlier when I was explaining my audio issues, so I'm gonna start where I left off if that's all right. Hi Zet Drago. More audio issues, yeah. Apparently I fixed it. It was a really dumb thing. Hi Belle. Hi Panther. Yay, Tina 8. Yay. So the greetings, I was getting food off the stove. I'm eating too. Ooh, yay. Yeah, stranger. At the very beginning, I was like, sorry, I don't know why the music isn't working, so I'll be figuring that out. Guess what I didn't do? I didn't run ads. I was so distracted. Fuck. That sucks. Hi, Beth Wellingtons. Hi, Soldier. Reduce drink and drink. What? Cheers. Kinda not eating. I will explain when you aren't eating. Oh no. I hope you're all right, Panther. Hi, Pomo. Hi, Loco. Okay, now I'm pretty much caught up. Hi, Chantic. Now I'm kind of going backwards. So many times I fixed something with the sounds and said, why did that work? Yeah, same. Last night I was troubleshooting and it was working fine. We decided to not use, I decided to take off RTX to see if that was the issue, and it is the issue. And that's exactly why the closed captioner was picking up Discord yesterday, but not me. It was because through the stream mix that goes through the Go XLR, I had everything except for my mic because I wanted that separate because it was the only way I could have it feed through RTX to cut out background noise. So you'll likely hear Shadow more now. So hopefully the goal is that I can compress it properly and certain things won't be... What happened to my stream rater's resolution? Certain things won't be like loud. Things I don't want to be anyway. The hell resolution did I have before? Oh, there we go. Whoa! That wasn't the one I wanted, apparently. There we go. That looks right. Anyway, we have a treat for Shadow. He's unaffected so far by the treat thing opening. Another thing that stinks, having my mic on the same track as like my music, is that I can't tell if there's like background stuff coming through. So I would love it very much if you guys would let me know. Hi Nordenheim, how are you? Quick hi before I head to work. Oh, Huda Dog, I hope you have a great day at work. And thank you for saying hi. I heard you open the treat container. Okay. Was it like really kind of quiet though and not like obnoxious? Do you hear this? Did you hear that? It would have sounded kind of like a hissing or perhaps a crackling. I should have shown you my cam. You did? No, that's not okay. Damn it. All right. All right. All right. Treat for Shadow from Pomo. Oh, what? All right. It was my vape, and I have a thing about listening, like, to people vape. I don't want you guys to hear it. It's kind of an irritating sound. So we'll work on that. I really want to use RTX, but I'm not sure how to do it. And have closed captions. Whoa, that was loud probably. Dang it, I'm not used to this. I'm so used to the protection of RTX. Vape ASMR stream? No. I've moved my mic too. I can't not make changes. There's something wrong with me. You can try and use crisp. What's that? RTX has worked so well for me, but it combined with the Go XLR, I can't separate my mic out without it not, like, it won't use the closed caption. Does my mic sound different today without RTX? Bumped my mic like 5 times today. That's another thing that RTX filters out. Hopefully the game's coming through too. Get rid of background noise like RTX, but only applies to the mic. Right, but it would, I'm sure, so does RTX. But the way that it works with Go XLR, do you have experience using it with a Go XLR? I feel like it would be the same problem with the inputs. RTX only works on the mic as well, wherever you put it, whatever you tell it to use it on. Your voice sounds the same? Okay. So I'll potentially go back to my original setup then. Not original, but if it doesn't sound better, then I kind of feel like I might as well go back to what I had before though. Like separating the mic out, and then I can try finagling with the closed captions some more, but I do know why that's why that broke. Because I remember it did that. It like broke, I think, right after I changed the way that the mic fed through OBS. So anyway, I will look into it. So I'm gonna dink around doing Endeavor stuff to start. How is everyone though? I feel like I've just been whining about sound problems. With the container pop up in which I typically can't hear. Yeah. I mean, I've actually wished that you guys could hear the treat container before, because then like you guys can see if Shadow reacts to it, you know, which is kind of funny. When I just like pop the lid open and Shadow's just like, wait. What command are you trying to do? Metal Gear Miller. Hi, Script. How are you doing? What about a wolf, Wellington? Doing well. We're going into the city later. Nice, Panther. What are you gonna get up to? X-Force, thank you for following. What kind of dog is he? Husky German Shepherd. Hi, Armalite. How are you? Wolf equals dog ears treat tin. I see. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Had to pour more coffee. Trying to remember what ability it was that I wanted to try. Can't remember. Kira Ross, thank you for following. Irish Lassie, welcome. Do 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 do. Wow. 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 I should just be glad we don't have like my voice cutting off. Find something good down there, Shadow? Huh? You find something good? Let's see here. Oh. Hey. Why you gotta leave? Oh, he's drinking water. We'll try it. Ray, oh my god. Hi, Ray. Thank you for the raid. How was the rest of your stream? I was lurking until about...
Did she say nice hole?
Ah, yes. I love that clip because I have said similar things and I've always thought she said nice hole. I'm like, you're saying nice hole, Mary, you know this, right? And when that clip was shared, I believe it was shared in my Discord by Guru. I was like, yes, yes. Usually my response to Mary when she says it is, thanks, Mary, but that's really kind of awkward. I'm so glad that clip came up. Everybody go follow Miss Ray. If you don't already know Ray, if you're in my channel, please go and follow her. She's on the ESO stream team. She does a lot of PvE stuff and housing, and she does variety as well, not just ESO. And she's awesome, and you should all go follow her. She plays ESO on Xbox. She's a lot of fun. Swampag, Knickerknockers, TX Thunder, Feeble Flam. Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. Welcome. Hi, Ugly Bag of Mostly Water. Your name is so hilarious. Ginger Ale. Hello. Auntie Marlin. Fat Mexico Dollars. Hi. Welcome. We just got started. I'm just gonna dink around and do some endeavors, maybe some thievery, and then maybe some housing in a little while. In my vet clinic, my vet hospital / boarding center, what I am turning Water's Edge into. I might work on that. I'm gonna try to get in the right headspace for it. It all depends. Hi, Ash Marie. Thank you for the follow, Ginger Ale. Thank you. Crafty Ferret. Thank you for the 666 bits. Come on, bot. You can do it. You can do it. Why did that sound so quiet? Why am I constantly in a perpetual state of sound issues? I'm really so confused by it. I don't even know what to say. Or my system sounds turned down too much? Let me do it again. Oh, there we go. How did that happen? Okay, that should be better. Hopefully none of them are too loud. Yay. I have a lot of audio confusion happening because I completely turned my like stream upside down when adding audio. I just got to go XLR and a new mic and stuff, and so things are kind of chaotic. Sometimes things just don't work and I go, wait, what'd I break when I tried to fix the other things? So bear with me when stuff like that happens. Mexico Dollars, thank you for the follow. Hi, Ash Marie. What, soldier? Volume is good now. Yay! Some of them are a little loud, so hopefully I didn't just make them too loud. Is the cat burrito alert new? I love. It's a specific one. So for certain, I think I have a panel still that says for certain bit alerts. I was gonna say I don't set it for specific numbers, and then I started to skip. Anyway. I don't pick specific numbers, but I have like 1 through 199, 200 through 499, 500 through 799, etc. They're all different bit alerts. You gonna download Cooking Diary? I was gonna, and I couldn't remember the name of it, and then I was waiting for you to put the link in chat. I don't play mobile games lately, so Ray, you might be getting me in trouble right now. With myself, don't worry. It's just me. Not gonna like get a divorce over it or anything. Hopefully. But I was gonna get it. I was waiting for the link, and then I got distracted because of sound issues I was trying to set up for my stream. And so I'm a little concerned because I used to play Best Fiends. Did you play that? Hi Drake, how you doing? And I would get off stream and then it'd be really late, right? I would stream longer than I intended. Hi, Jelly. And then I would get on Best Fiends, and they had these like seasonal challenges. And you would get like a skin for your fiend. It's like I can't remember how it worked now. Let's see. I think it was like the most like ones you could match, but like then you would get, you know, points and such, and you have to like get a certain amount of things per level to pass. It's like, think Candy Crush, but not like there's a lot of different things, but it's like it's that style of game. And I got really addicted to unlocking all of the skins, and I had to just like stop playing because I would go to bed at 2, for example, and I'd be rushing to try to get enough shit done for the Best Fiends event to get the skin, and I'd be up to like 4, and I'm like, I obviously don't have time for this, so I quit playing. And then when you mentioned Cooking Diary and how addicted you are to it, and you mentioned not Cooking Dash, there's a Cooking Dash too, the other one you mentioned that I did play, I was like, oh, I should totally play this with Ray. And then I got distracted, but yes, I'm installing it right now. I'll play it with you, but if I start to get myself into trouble, I'm gonna have to drop it. I actually haven't played any mobile games since I dropped Best Fiends a few months back. Same thing, Ash Marie, I'm so glad I'm not alone. Arknights is a very fun mobile game that isn't too money heavy. It's very anime though. Yeah, see, that's the thing with Best Fiends, you could rush things with money, but I refused. I refused to pay real money on it. So that's why it would take me so much time. You could get the stuff done, but the limited events on mobile games, like, ooh, I already have that in ESO, I'm good. I forgot to care. Very creative name. Thank you for the follow. It was actually oddly easy for me to read with all the numbers. I often screw those up. Doing good. I was out with a girlfriend and her parents picking up stuff for our camping trip next week. Nice. Anyway, Ray, thanks for keeping me company while I was cleaning out the kids' pool. Oh, nice. Consume 2 foods. That should be easy. Ooh, pickpocket. Okay, let's do that first. I was basically mucking out, getting all the freaking nasty algae out of the bottom of the blow-up pool because we've had some cool days, and the kids, you know, even if they were going to use it, I would do that, and then I would refill it. Well, then I just set it out to kind of dry. And I was listening to Ray. It was very comfy. Thanks for keeping me company, as always. I normally only get the golden ticket with which is $5. Yeah, I did hear that part. And sometimes the food truck keys. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Is there also an Elder Scrolls mobile game too, if I remember correct? Oh, there is? Wait, what? This sounds familiar. Mobile games have always been way too addicting for me. Dude, Thunder, yeah. Because it's right there in your hand. It's just there. You know? It's there. Everywhere you go. Where am I going? Blackwood. Let's go do a little bit of pickpocketing to get this daily endeavor done. Oh good, my son's yelling. Perfect. Can you guys hear that? I've changed my sound stuff, so any feedback on like sounds that you guys hear besides my voice and the game, you could. You wouldn't be able, you didn't ever hear the kids yelling before when I used RTX, right? So like before today, unless they're in the office. That was out in the living room. That's not okay. That's not okay. Slightly. Well, shit. So my issue is my closed captioner wouldn't work yesterday because of the way I had things routed. And the way I had things routed allowed me to use RTX, which is an amazing filter for background. I also have my gate really low in my mic settings though. But it wouldn't let me feed it through the closed captioner. Your noise gate engaged through the peaks of your kids yelling, but cut below the 50% threshold. I'm sound stupid. I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out how to fix that, and I'll probably break something. Chicken strudel soup and Jake Cabin, thank you so much for following. Ginger ale, I got a Shure SM7B with a Go XLR, and before I just had a Blue Yeti plugged directly into my PC. So it's complicated my sound setup, and like for a week now we've been working on it. Hi Displaced Salad, by the way. I heard the loudest part but not the softest parts. Okay. So if I can figure out how to get things like my loud ass vape, bumps on the desk, whatever, possibly the treat container over here for Shadow blocked out without RTX, that would be lovely, but I am not a sound person, so we're slow going it. Gotta go take my medicine and it's going to make me sleepy. Aww. Displaced Salad and Geek Speak, thank you so much for following. I imagine I said those names right, but everyone, if I'm saying your name and I do say it wrong, please let me know. I hate to find out later that I've said your name wrong for the entirety of me knowing you after months or something. So please feel free to tell me. I appreciate it. Yay, Ash Marie, thank you. Saint Bernoodle, hello, how are you? Thought I followed the other day, must have fallen asleep. Aw, Salad, that's all right. I've had the same thing happen. We have a treat for Shadow from Drake. So welcome everybody if you're new here. I'm Tiri. I play a lot of ESO. Most of what I do is housing and overland content. I like to quest and pay attention to the story a lot, especially if I've never done it. And I just really love overland content, just running around exploring and finding things and coming across little random cubbies of, you know, just a little, you know, just random stuff that they've put in the game. I love doing that stuff. Achievements are things I like to do sometimes, especially if they're going to give me a furnishing for housing, because that's my #1 jam. I also play Final Fantasy 14 once a week, every Tuesday. So Drake has redeemed a treat for Shadow. We have that, and we also have belly rubs. You can also turn me into random stuff for 15 minutes, so check the channel points below. If you click the egg, you can even save up enough to get yourself a sub to the channel. Shadow, you good boy? A treat from Shadow? Or from Drake? Oh, 1, 2, 3. A noise. Thank you for the follow. Shania Twain Stan. Shania Twain Stan, maybe? And Corrupted 9X. Thank you. Welcome. I feel disoriented right now because I know that my sound is different. It makes me really uncomfortable because I knew it was good before, but I hope that it's not like... I don't want lots of background noise. I'm a stickler about it. So taking off my RTX is really frustrating. So if I seem weird, I'm sorry. It's because I'm nervous about that. This is kind of a test stream, so thanks for the giant raid for that, Miss Ray. For my test stream. Still on my anxiety rut over the past few weeks, but doing better, trying to get more support going. It's going on a camping trip soon. Hopefully you can relax and unwind and, you know, come back feeling refreshed after that. Good morning, Vandemore. How are you? All right. So did that count as 3 then? Yes. Okay, cool. Ooh, this is a good one. You can hear, I think it's JJ in the living room going nuts still. Okay, thank you. Ah, the risk was worth it. Purebred German Shepherd. He just turned 1. Oh my goodness. German Shepherds are beautiful. Shadow's got that like baby floof going on because of the husky in him. So he's like just a really floofy German Shepherd. And thank you. I put no effort to this name. What do people call you for short? No effort? Nah.
Stop that thief.
What? I just thought you might like to see my pet bat. Why are you so mad? If you don't like bats, you can just walk away. Okay. While you're talking, there's some background bleed of your son's voice at its loudest. It does not engage while you're not talking. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I think we can hear Katie talking, but I'm not sure that's what it is. Okay. Hoping to jump back into FF14 again once anxiety calms down. Been watching so many people play lately. Yeah. I was watching Luna play it earlier. Luna and Fonzie.
Get your hand
Being
out
a
of my
bitch.
pocket.
What about this one? Eh. Hi, Dwelky. How are you? SATC, thank you for following. Welcome. So Lumpy and Knock and other people who are here often, the background noise is, there's a lot more of it. Oh shoot. Wait, did I miss something? Hold on. Ah, yes. I don't think I said hi to Emma Panada or Amanding. Hello, how are you? Ariosh Belsk. Thank you for following. This is why I was being cryptic earlier. Wanted Knock to finish eating so I didn't gross him out. Did I miss the... Did you say what it was? Oh, nope. Okay. We'll explain when it's safe. Then he didn't say yet. Okay. Hi there. I'm not sure what that says because I only speak English. Ariash Belsk. When you're talking only, it seems like. Okay. But was it like that before? You would know because, I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. Wait, you explained? I just popped out everything you've said and I still looked over it. I just see I'm not sick. We'll explain when Nox says it's safe, doing well. Going to the city, might get a new book. Yes, okay, that's why I was being cryptic. I don't see the explanation. How's it going, Shanzad? Doing good, enjoying my morning coffee. Me too. I had a late start on my coffee today. I think I have one more left to do. Yeah, I just heard that boom. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's too much background noise. I might break it again, so sorry if I do. It's killing me. Watching the... It's just killing me. Okay. All right. We should be good. We should be back to normal. The only problem is that I still don't know how to get closed caption to work with it. Because when I was troubleshooting yesterday in the settings, like I was telling, because it's running through Chrome, and I was telling Chrome, hey, pick up sound from this device, and it won't. It only wants to pick it up from the whole mix. It's like I just changed it. And it's working! Oh my god. It was not working before. Did I break my music though? Nope. Hell yeah. Okay. You know, like we were talking about before. Sometimes things just will not work. You're like, okay, this is impossible. You go a different route and then you go back to the way you tried before that didn't work, and it works. So you guys shouldn't really be hearing any background noise now. And Shadow just barked. I don't like only relying on the gate. I'm addicted to having a filter that filters out everything else too. I have too much background noise in my house. Might have been confused yesterday with Discord going. It was picking up Discord because the only thing it would let me select was the whole stream mix. So everything I have sent to you guys. So it was picking up Discord. But it wasn't picking up me because I separated my mic out. But then it wouldn't, like, I was telling it, please pick up my mic. You know? From the stream CC, however, there's a lot going on that doesn't make sense. I have a lot of feedback. I'd say probably every other day someone says thank you for using closed captioner. It helps me a lot. So definitely, it's definitely important to me. I know it's goofy sometimes. I did not say Stephanie. Lou, go home, you're drunk. My closed captioner's name is Lou, by the way. So we like to talk with Lou and banter. Hi, Dejac. How are you? And how are you, Alice Strange? As a person with profound hearing loss, I can say that Chrome CC is working just fine. Oh, okay, I see what you said. I missed that part. I only seem to get your words and none of the game or background. Okay, that's amazing. Oh, Alice Strange, I think I completely misunderstood. So Alice Strange, were you saying that the way I had it set up a minute ago, it was picking up other stuff that was garbling my words more? That helps me. I feel better for going back now. Why won't the sea or shore laugh when you tell them jokes? Because the sea is always salty and the shore is always a beach.
Ha 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 ha.
Why
Ha,
is
ha, 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 ha.
chatbot so slow? That was weird. Okay, Alice Strange, awesome. Thank you so much. I had missed a very crucial message before that. Here I go reading backwards again. Went out to lunch and turns out that their mushrooms went bad and I was the only one who didn't make it to the restroom. Oh no, and I threw up at their table. It was mortifying. So now I'm holding off eating. Oh, Panther. Yeah, that's weird. I never saw it pop up in chat. When I click on your name, because you can click on someone's name in chat, I use this constantly. And then you click on the little arrow right next to the X that on the window that pops up. I clicked on that and I expanded it and I saw nothing. So that's weird. So thank you for posting it again. I'm so sorry that happened. I saw someone kill me about a video game. Wait, what? Are we talking about a dream? Food poisoning does suck. It was a Fozzie Bear level joke. I thought it was pretty funny. So idea why I didn't, and I only have your stream open now. Yeah, that's so funny. Never saw it either, and check the history too. It must not have gone through. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe there was a connection hiccup and it like didn't tell you. Dark web talking about. Okay, I'm creeped out right now. All right. I'm gonna get up to some silly shenanigans. I think I did all my daily endeavors. Silly shenanigan time. You guys want to watch me die a lot? Because you might be about to. You might be about to. We'll find out. Oh, that's a survey. Meh. Treasure map. Ooh. I'm gonna get that first. It's right next to the shrine. Why did I do that? Because I forgot I was still deciding where I wanted to go and I just clicked on it. That was Ribbonspire, wasn't it? I'm not gonna pay for a port. Gross. I don't want to be that guy, but restaurants have insurance for those things, as in take time off work and call a doctor to get it recorded. You'll need that paper trail if it gets worse. Oh, like if you need to do like a small claims thing. I've eaten there for years. This was just a one-off. Yeah, I can understand that, like not wanting to do anything about it if you care about the place and, you know, would rather just recognize that we're all humans and mistakes get made. I'm betting they felt horrible when that happened. Oh my god. It's so upsetting. You never eat, maybe a little hungry or wait, what? I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying, soldier. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Enjoy your crate, Nyakin. Have I not started Stream Raiders? Dude, I just forgot about Stream Raiders. No, I just forgot. Thank you. There goes a whole battle we could have done. Dang it. All right. Do I have any quests? Please forgive. But I think, look, I feel like every day I'm like, I think my audio is good now. I think I figured out how I want to keep it. I think I actually have. Okay? I think I have. We just need to remember that it works this way in case it borks again, because I was really thrown off when it didn't work. I have to place flying rogues. Place your units. Got any battle ruin? Battle plans down in case you have the quest. Let's go. The store will be resetting in an hour and 23 minutes. Isana, thank you for following. Case, how you been? I feel so much better now that I have RTX on. I've come to rely on it. You know what's really scary? RTX voice is no longer supported. So I just have to like hope it doesn't break. Anyway. Turns out you contract more than just temporary illness. You won't be able to prove its origin. I'm just a shit happens kind of person. That makes sense. Just to be cautious in case it ends up costing you money in the long run that you can't really justify paying yourself because it wasn't your fault. Just kind of cover your butt kind of thing. I don't know why I mounted. I'm going to be farming on the way. Yeah, it will be fine. Yeah, I've had food poisoning probably at least 2 times, maybe a 3rd time that you know, there's always those times where you're not sure if it was, sometimes there's times where you're not sure if it was food poisoning or you actually had a bug and it just wasn't a very long one. But food poisoning I've only ever had last a day-ish. And it's awful. Doing rest before a vet trial. Yay! I hope the trial goes well. There are a super clean place in there. So careful. I think something had to have happened with the local farm they get the mushrooms from. Possibly, yeah. Oh, I want this. Oops, I'm in the wrong bar. Practicing with the trap that I never use, though, on accident. For the record, I was okay with you forgetting I played the charge to alert you because other folks in chat. I know, Loco was like, no Stream Raiders. I know. I know how you feel about Stream Raiders, Knock. You think it's the best game ever, but you were just being polite. That's how you feel about Stream Raiders. My accentuated Kappa face. Makes 4 for me. Every other time was in Domino's or from Chinese. Oh no. So one time I got food poisoning. I can't remember. I can't remember the first time, but the one time I do remember where it came from. It was this almond chicken salad or something from Safeway. Oh, there's somebody else here. Cool.
No, you will not take my grandchildren from
I was gonna die a lot soloing stuff, but I'll accept help.
Attack!
Homage here, thank you for following. And Wayne Matt, welcome. Thank you for following. Game's loud, huh? I have a slider for it now. Sorry, it's really exciting. Trick Firestorm, welcome. Thank you for following. And for the for the rest of the day, so okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I got this salad from Thriftway that we used to have by where I worked, and I had it in my work refrigerator, and I completely lost track of how long it had been there. We haven't had those here in a long time. Yeah, we have lots of Safeways around here still, but this one was, I think, from Thriftway, because it was right next to where I used to work. Thriftway is a much smaller chain, so a lot of people probably don't even know what it is. But I don't really know how big it is. Anyway, I lost track of how long it was in there, and I've always had this, like, I don't want to waste food thing. It's like really strong with me. But I often don't need a lot to eat at once, so I'll put away like really small like amounts of food, and people are like, really? Like, really? I'm like, this be lunch for me at some point. Like, why not save it, right? So I'm very, very picky about wasting food, and I found it in the fridge and I went, and I smelled it and I was like, it'll be fine. Famous last words. I was sick for at least, I'd say it was a day, an entire day, but I couldn't throw up. I really wanted to. It like wasn't bad enough to make me throw up. I was just stuck, and I kept burping and tasting the salad, and it was so gross. Every time I would burp and taste. So now it's weird though, because I'm pretty confident I could eat like almond chicken salad again. You would think that would have kind of ruined it for me. So anyway, sorry. I hope I didn't gross anybody out. But yeah, that every now and then that taste kind of haunts me. Like when I think about it, I'm like, oh God, that was horrible. I haven't seen one in Houston for a while. Might just be they aren't in the area I live anymore. Yeah, gotcha. How's it going, Ultimate? I've been there, done. That's awful. Yeah, it's like you just want to throw up and get it done, but you can't. You're just sitting there like suffering. Like, and you feel like you need to the whole time. Anyway, sorry. Okay, I'm done with the gross stuff. Let's move on. Panther's like being all careful of like when to explain it. Nobody's eating, right? Okay, I'll tell the story, and I'm just like carrying on about it. So let's move on. Why can't I see that wood? I have like so many skill points. Why don't I have that? I do. Keen eye wood. It's not glowy. Why, game?
Hello, Zenimax? Hello?
Oh, because it wasn't really there. I went to interact with it and it disappeared, but I didn't get anything. Aren't you guys excited for this disgusting boss? Elite Fane, thank you for following. I think I will take my table over that. Hey Magpie, how are you? All right, let's see how I do. It's gonna be a shit show. You guys ready? Oh shit, I need food. Good thing I got a new mouse. That would have taken me longer. Oh shit, there we go. I'll have Miri out. There's people over here. I'll never know if I can solo it. Oh well. It'll probably die, and I'll get my credit, so that's good. Oh, Shutterbug, if you want to, but I honestly am dead. Hopefully this guy doesn't die. I have a lot of fun kind of running around seeing if I can solo at least base game world bosses. I often struggle, but sometimes I can do it. But if you're like not up to anything and you need credit for the weekly or something, or you just want to, I would accept your company if you would like to. That's so sweet, Shutterbug. How you been feeling? Oh shit, this hurts. Am I stage 3? I think I'm stage 3 right now. Oh, I was thinking, oh god. Oh wow. God, that debuff. Am I not blocking something? Might be it. I don't know. I must have missed it. It's funny though, because like I'm in Rivenspire and all these bosses, other people must be going to random bosses for the weekly as well, because like all the bosses I've gone to have had other people there too. Unless it's you guys just like showing up out of nowhere to rescue me. There's a lot of people farming the bosses. The poison is rough, yeah. Yeah, spiders usually are kind of a pain. Yay, DLC tomorrow runs away. Bye. Yay, DLC. So tomorrow night, my plan is to just, I'm definitely doing Markarth dailies. I may do it on multiple characters. Sorry, not Markarth. Leawood dailies, Blackwood dailies, to farm for the new recipes coming out tomorrow. So that's my plan. Doing the Nernhund quest lines, but got one tune done already. Should get the other 2 done tonight. How's you? Nice, doing well. Mullet, that name is the bomb. Oh, I missed Mullet. How are you? In caps. Oh no, was that the second try? Hi, Mullet. Doing really well. I hope you're doing well too. 18 Whale, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Mullet's name is pretty grand. Oh, I can just run there from here. Let's go see how we fare. Gotta get tired every day, but I was told that would pass. I'm so glad that you're like, you're being taken care of, right? Your family's still spoiling you? I'm glad that you have people to take care of you through it. Lots of sleep. They're at all the bosses in Bankrai too. Nice, perfect. Yeah, I'm just going to bosses that I haven't done, and just if no one's there, I see if I can solo them because I have fun with that, even though I usually get wrecked. But I've you know, I can successfully solo them sometimes, and so I actually have a lot of fun when the event or when the opportunity arises, just messing with it and learning the mechanics and trying to solo them. But if people are there, just means I'll get it cleared. More likely, it'll be easier. Yeah, there's people. Yeah, I wonder how much of it is the weekly endeavor and how much of it is just normal. Because I know it's not super uncommon to see people at like bosses, base game or not, just because all the content is relevant in this game all the time. So it's good times, most of it anyway. There we go. Oh no, this poor person. I keep forgetting to get Miri out. Oh. Standing in crap because I was too focused on the murder things, you know? You guys ever do that? Call it tunneling. Did the repairs in Sarah for my weekly because I only had to repair one wall. Really nice. That was the first attempt. Greeting bot said hi earlier. That one. Oh, okay. After that one, I missed that. I usually use that as a way to tell. I feel guilty though. I'm usually the one taking care of people. My dog even spoiling me. She keeps bringing me her blanket and laying it on me. It melts my heart. Oh my fucking God, that is so cute. Shutterbug, thank you for sharing that with me. I'm taking advantage of the fact that people are trying to finish weeklies and getting to the world bosses I haven't done yet. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Yay! So I decided that I found out that I did Glenumbras. Yeah. And I've done the Rivenspire ones. So let's go. Let's skip DLC at the moment. Base game. Is where I'm gonna focus. This one. Guy with a deaf dog. Hi, how are you? Are there any tips on how to get the Tide Glass beads lead for the kilt? I feel like I've been at it for a week and still haven't found it. I would need to look. Are you using Inkling's guide or someone else's, maybe? Someone else's guide to find this thing. I haven't even messed with this one. Tide glass beads, water, plants, nodes. Water nodes and plants, Nern root, water hyacinth, pure water, water skins. Are you farming that stuff? Whenever I go to farm elite, I always just I look, because I'm on PC, I look at display leads in game, the add-on, but all this stuff can be found on Inkling's leads guide as well. That first link. We try the Shadowfen public dungeon. No, there's always a possibility it could come from something else, but especially if it's a newer one, because the data just gets sent over to them whenever people find it. There are a lot of water spawns in the public dungeon. That sounds really smart, Case. That's really good advice. I would do that too, because it seems like a good idea. Farming water plants, but I'm also pretty new to the game and have only been playing a couple months. Gotcha. Yeah, I would do a case set and try the public dungeon in Shadowfen. I know that when I had played for a couple months, I had no idea what a public dungeon is. So assuming you don't, though you might, because you know, who knows? We all learn different things at different paces. But it's right up here. Oh shit. Sanguine's Demesne? Right up here in the northeast. You might go through there. Thanks for the advice. We'll try the dungeon. Yay! Hopefully you find it. Yeah, good luck. Hey, warrior. How are you? How'd your trials go? So many people talk about how long that lead is taking them. Well, that's gonna probably help Guy as well. Just knowing they're not the only one that it's taking a long time to drop for. It was a no-go. What? Like it didn't happen, or it, like, you weren't able to get the content you guys were going for done? Rar Chroma, how are you? Still not gotten that lead after lots of farming though. I haven't even looked at it. You guys, let me look at it. What is this good for? Lots of people talk about farming it and I don't even know like what I might want it for. Is it good for a specific build or type of content? Not build, but like stam or mag or anything? What do people use it for? It's good for end game PvE. Okay. Cool. Is it kind of specific on what gear it works best with? Wrong thing. I want this. I always set it by default. It's on furnishing and can scry, so that if I open it, I'm like, oh shit, I have things to scry. That's about it. Or sometimes I'll leave it on all actually, because wait, why can't I do that? There we go. No, can scry everything. That way I don't miss any. Most people I know only run it for parsing and trials. It's for mag tunes. Okay. Those look great for DPS, both mag and stam. Okay. Good evening, Tamrielites. Tamriles. What's up, Hondo? Stacks crit damage. Okay. That's, yeah. So lots of crits. I saw you use the pronoun plugin. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've used it for a long time and I love it. If anybody doesn't know, exclamation point pronouns will tell you about it. People can choose to add the extension. I don't think you have to use the extension to select your pronoun. I don't think. Yeah, I think you do have to have it actually. I think I'm wrong about that. But anyway, it's an extension that if you use it, you can see other people that use its pronouns in chat right before their name. I find it really useful. That way I don't have to just say they, for example, to not assume someone's gender. They can choose what they are and I can call them that. Hi, Weather What? Thank you for following. Gotta go see the Harbridge and reclaim my soul. Ooh, that's exciting. You do not need the extension to set it, just to see. Okay, thank you. It only shows it Chrome or Firefox, not Studio or OBS. Oh yeah, the chat. If you use the Streamlabs OBS or OBS chat window, yeah, it won't show. I always have a pop out of chat via Brave, the browser I use for most things. Oh, I think I tried to... This one looks familiar. But this one doesn't have it done. This is my main. Somebody commented that they couldn't see my shirt earlier, and it's my favorite shirt I own. It's the one with the Ouroboros symbol on it. And I've been wanting to try to move my mic since I got my new mic anyway, so I did. And now you can see like logos on my shirt if I'm up high enough, which I usually am not, but I made lots of changes today. Look, I can do this. There's no mic arm there. It's so nice. Put what in the bank? Their soul. I assume Chroma was talking about their soul. Didn't know about that add-on. Thanks. Yeah, it's awesome, Case. I found out about it through... Was it? We used it. Who? Can't remember. I think maybe it was Rad. I know she uses it now, but I don't remember. I see more and more people using it. Skulls Tiger, thank you for following. Welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic fucking day, my dude. How are you? I'm in a really good mood because I was worried about not using RTX and I found a way to use RTX and use the closed caption. So I'm heckin' excited right now. Whoa. The spawn rate on this boss though, am I right? It's not that bad. I'm just being a goof. Gonna take it for a walk along the beach, play some hacky sack. Nice. With your soul? Wonder how good a soul would be at hacky sack. Hacky sack and skateboarding were two things I always wished I was good at, but I was always too shy to try it with my friends that played it or rode a skateboard. Those are two things. And I was like, man, I would like to learn how to do that. That was too much of a chicken. Niche, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, boss. I still don't have Mary out. Oh man, bad timing. Yeah, apparently I'm tanking. It's cool. The other person. Okay, they're there. Jesse Bear, thank you for following. It's like 68 degrees here. Can you guys believe that? It's been so hot here. And now I actually had to wear my sweater earlier. Shang!
Whoa, oh, my baby is fully grown. Yay. Hello, Terry. Hello, Noctivida. Hello, chat.
Chang, happy Twitch, baby! How are you? You feeling lighter? What should we name it? Thank you so heckin' much for the 9 months. I really appreciate that. I have a thing blocking chat right now. I fix. How are you doing, Mecca? I don't think I said hi today to you. Hacky sack is just kicking a soccer ball around, only smaller. Hacky sack, isn't it? Like, you can't let it... I think there's different ways to do it, of course, but The way that my friends played it, like it couldn't touch the ground. So you were like, you had to like be able to really, you had to be agile with your legs and be able to be quick and keep it from falling and kick it around. Dragon is orange now. Yay! Hey, it's really close to your name color. Looks nice. And Chroma has a purple choo-choo, just like their name color too. Good. I haven't hardly played since I moved away from California and back to the Midwest. How are you liking being back in the Midwest? Huh? Skawking. Thank you for following. You can stall hacky sack too, catch in pocket. Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Dun, 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 dun. I missed when my dragon was green. Oh. Yeah, all of your name things were green. Hello, Scott King. How are you doing? I hope things are good. A bit crappy cooking and it will be green for a while. Yeah, that's on topic with what we were talking about earlier. A dragon mount would be awesome. In ESO, just don't say you want flying in ESO. I might fly off the handle a little bit. I mean, you can say it, but I just not to me. I don't wanna. I'm exaggerating a little bit, just a little bit, but I really don't. How's it going, Jesse Bear? No, you did it. No flying in ESO ever, please. No. A lot of armor, weapon materials, and trials that I still can't create with. Where do I find them? So you have a lot of the materials that you can't make things out. Like you can't use the materials. It's just a matter of leveling them up. Who wouldn't love to fly? Me. Flying would be really gross in ESO. It's not needed. And it would ruin the facade for me. It would ruin the aesthetic, like the vibes of the game, like really bad for me. So bad. I've played plenty of games with flying. I do not want it in ESO. I'm an adventurer. I want to run around and like you wouldn't see nearly as many people run around in the game. And it would just be gross. No. My friend would kill for a mammoth mount. Mammoth would be cool. Flying mounts are announced for the release of capes. Never. Yes. Like a dragon the size of a school bus to run around. Just not fly. Just run around.
Me protect you.
Controlled levitate was introduced in Morrowind. The Tilvani homes required it, and so that's not a big deal to me. Zart, thank you for the host. I feel like I was answering something and then got distracted. What was it? Before I get too far ahead. You do not ride dragons. Dragons just transport you about it at the agreement that you may become a snack if we get hungry on the way. Oh, it was Hondo. I have to learn them. So if you're talking about using materials that you have, you're like, I can't make anything with these, why not? That is in the skill tree. The very top passive ability. As you level, you'll be able to raise this up and it'll tell you like what the next one is that you'll unlock, the materials you'll be able to use. Is that the answer to, like, is that answering your question? Hopefully. I just want to make sure I got your question right. Charge! Levitate was made illegal before Morrowind. Telvanni just didn't care. Makes sense. It's Telvanni, right? Flying is not needed. None of the areas are big enough, and also would mean having to redo all the maps to ensure they join properly. Yeah, and Blizzard did that in WoW, and I mean, the type of community that they have and the type of it to me it kind of worked in WoW, but I mean it did work. I was never in a rush to unlock it for the next expansion or whatever. But I would not want it in ESO because of the way the maps are laid out, and it is a lot of work for them to do that, like Parker said as well. Each their own. Yeah, we can agree to disagree, Jesse Bear. That's okay. Hello, thank you for following. My name, great job on the 8 kills, the mid-rail on the 9 assists. Cleo, Shaylin, and Dispatch, you guys got epics. Nice job. Congrats to Regeltus, Luna Asteri, Lucians. You guys got bonus loot. We're going to respond to my comment. It was actually before your comment, I think. So I was still on that question. Why would you fly off the handle if you're against flying? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That one was too easy. Place your units. We got a new battle brewing. How's it going, Zart? What are you up to today? We get Griffin mounts with wings tied under the saddle so it isn't too much like WoW. Hi, Thunder. Gotta do meat space stuff. Okay, enjoy. Thank you so much, Chroma. I appreciate you. Can't use Moonstone, Obsidian, or Breton. So that'll change the styles of items. Have you checked in the crafting thing? So you have the items and you're at a crafting table and you're toggling through the styles thingy, and it says you can't use them. So you need to learn, I see what you're saying. So you need to learn the different styles. So you will need the motifs, the motif chapters. I don't know. Let's see. So motifs are kind of a random drop from, you can oftentimes get them from containers. I can't remember. Is there an easier way to get the base race ones? I know that the drop rate is higher for them versus, like, you know, others. Yeah, they're motifs. Sorry about that. It took me forever to figure out where you were trying to, but it looks like we landed on the answer. Ow. I want this chest. I think that was a fake laugh. Yes, it was. I use it for dad jokes. I either use this one, get it, or this one. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Depending on how I felt about the dad joke. I'll leave it up to you guys what they each mean to determine. Backpacks and stealing are definitely a good way to get them. Yes, that has no. You can get them off of like bosses and stuff too, right? Techie, hello. Hi, Brown Bear. What are you up to? That laugh is just magical and can be used for actual funny things. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't think the dad jokes are funny when I use the buttons, because oftentimes I'm actually laughing when I push the buttons, but they're also like eye rolls. They're eye roll funny because dad jokes. Want those birds? Oh, you just reminded me to get my companion out. The birds are very good.
Mom and Dad give their best.
People in zone chat tend to just give away base motifs. Yeah, Klutz, that's fair. And also if you're so our guild bank is pretty much used for trading things like furnishing plans and motifs, anything that goes into your collections or your crafting stuff. Ooh, Citic portal. So yeah, those often end up in our guild bank for people to grab. Our guild is very new player oriented, so we keep that stuff for people to use. Crimson, thank you for following. Your hair is magical. Thank you. That's very sweet. That has no. Ladnar, I see. Hey, knocked. I assume I'm supposed to use that on you, though. Yes? The thing that came with that. Yes? Okay, yes, forgot I had that up. I know that happens. You're not alone, don't worry. Okay, cool. Also try to link motifs I don't want in guild chat. Yeah, there you go. If someone doesn't have access to the bank. Ladnar! Thank you for being here enough to have that many points, my dude. Multiple times over, actually. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you're having an amazing day. So distracted? No, I get it. Don't worry. I'm not sure how to get to this boss. Maybe like here? I don't know. We're just gonna keep running around until we find it. Oh my god, the chest respawned. Bonus. That's what happens because I just end up sitting around trying to figure stuff out. Oops, no, Miri, no. Oh my gosh, there's so much space over here. It's so weird. So weird. It's so awesome. Hey, it's these guys. The Stibo quest. I always forget where I do quests with recurring NPCs. So it's fun to like run across it and be like, oh yeah. I should change up the add-ons on this list. What do you guys think? Oh, sorry, the emotes. Ugh, this add-on makes my game lag so bad. Hi, BC. Oh, wait a second. That's another one I have to change. Dang it. I have to put, I guess, just the BTTV emote there now for that command. Or something. Twitch, why do you hate fun? Maha, thank you for the follow. Hey, Marquis. Fabio, yes, drops are on for another just under 2 hours, I believe, for the World Plays ESO, which started last Sunday night. That's Pacific time. Eastern time, it was like midnight, or yeah, 12 a.m. Monday. So if you've gotten the 2 World Plays ESO drops from this week already, then you wouldn't get any. But if you haven't, get them here. Shadow looks like a snowman. What? Oh my god, he's like headbutting his toy. Oh my gosh. He's nuzzling his fucking toy while he sleeps. Look at that. Boss! Oops. That was not what I meant to cast. A waste of magicka. So the next zone, apparently there's some I haven't done in Alakir. Metal Goddess, thank you for following. The Floofster is dreaming. He's a unicorn? Klutz. The game might be lagging out, your stream isn't. It's pretty awesome in here. Yay! It has no, thank you. We've been having a lot of delay issues the last few weeks, just like off and on. We've kind of chalked it up to Twitch because it's sort of random. So that's good to hear. That add-on though, whenever I open it, like scrolling through it to change settings is like really laggy. I'm gonna cook some dinner now. See you later. Enjoy. What do you have in Mecca if you have time to say? Hope you enjoy your noms and thanks for being here. We'll see ya. I don't know what we're having. We have leftovers. I might have like a chicken salad or something.
Careful, we're headed into troublesome territory.
Troublesome territory. Oh, is this the right way? Oh, okay. Some horses chilling out here, unbridled, up in the rocks, in the desert. I guess you just ride them without anything on them. Rice noodles, leftover roast beef and veggies. Yummy! Joy. Okay, cool. Wonder where this actually spawns. It's on the list. I updated it. Yeah. Sorry. Random shout out to my husband. Caesar salad. I don't have any Caesar dressing. Bummer. Sounds good. Sense. Hello. I always blame Twitch for my any weirdness. Yeah, I appreciate that, Techie. It helps a lot. EC likes rice noodles and roast beef. Opens mouth. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Some are born, others are made. Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hi, Blix. Oh, time to stretch. Oh my god. Okay, I need to listen to the sound file that I just received. Oh, thank you, Knock. Sounds like a balloon deflate. Not like a balloon deflating. I can't think of like. It's so good. I needed another Lyris command. Yes, Case has the emotes. Yes. You knew exactly who that was. New sound. Oh, speaking of, we have a new sound file. It's called !Maddie, and it's a Maddie song. And we're gonna get a new Maddie song added to it soon as well. Deflated Lyris, yeah. So good. Time for bed. Night Terry, night knock, night everyone. Night Nordenheim. Appreciate you.
Don't go breaking my heart, Teary. I couldn't if I tried. I gave Teary the key to my heart. She almost cried.
It's true.
Bum, 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 bum.
I love it so much. Maddie gives me so much good content. All right, we're gonna add. Somebody did Teary. At the beginning of stream, I was like, "Wait, is that a command?" Just at a moment where I was like, "I have so many sound commands now that I wasn't sure," and so I got thrown off. And it's not, but now there will be. We have Tyracle. Maybe they were trying to play Tyracle. I should get Ray saying, did she just say nice hole? That'd be good. How was the volume on that Maddie song? I left it at 100. Sometimes I have to raise them and lower them, so if anything, it sounded a little quiet. I think the volume was good. Okay. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I figure the boss probably spawns inside. Okay, cool. It's up. I just didn't want to be on top of its spawn point. What, Knock? Oh, speaking of another Maddie song.
Oh, my Teary.
This one's louder.
I am having such an excellent day. And I really want to say someday we're gonna go out, you and I, dancing cheek to cheek. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Da 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 da. Dancing cheek to cheek. Boom boom ba doo boo doo.
Ed brought me a low carb lunch. These are celery sticks and peanut butter. Thank you. Yes. The volume was good. Tune eh? Hey, you don't like Maddie's song? That makes me sad. How's it going, Killian? Okay, so that one, Maddie is gonna randomize those. Queso will still be their own things. Well, is that what it was? It looked like spindly legs. Yeah, he brought me. Uh-oh. Okay.
Off with you, Swit.
He brought me a, yeah, some weird, like, bird in a bowl. All good. Trying to play ESO, but ending up chatting with random people in game for hours as usual. Nice. Thank you for following, Cannabeast. Welcome. No. I'm one alliance away from beating and earning the pot hat, the true ESOA. Heck yes! Rapid strike. Early
Do with
congrats.
a few less of those.
Can of Beast? It says Can of Beast. Can of Beast. My World QQ, thank you for following. For hours now, it's weird to finally play a game where people are nice. Aww. BC is hungry now. Would you like some celery? Would eat a can of beast. Just gonna eat an just a full-on celery stalk. That was loud enough to come through RTX. I'll mute it next time, sorry. Hide the destroyed. Could have bought it from the Crown Store, but I wanted people to know that I actually worked for it. The Crown Store one isn't the same. You mean this one? Oh wait, I might put it in costumes. They don't sell the same one in the Crown Store. It's way sillier. Carnage, thank you for following. Oh no, it's in the outfit station. This one? No. Way different. Not nearly as cool. Getting back into ESO since Morrowind, looking for some chill streams to watch while I return to game or relearn the game. Seems nice around here. Just followed Maddie the other day too. Yay, Canada Beast! I'm glad you're also following Maddie. We love Maddie here. He's amazing. Snow Khajiit. We're doing well, Destroyed. How are you? Seems like a cool cat. See what you did there? Get it? Get it? A cool jazz cat. Do you need any gear for your companions? I have a bunch that I'm not going to use. All blues. I sell the greens.
Something you need.
She has all blues, one green. She's missing a ring. I'm trying to make her... See, I had been sort of setting her up as a damage dealer, but I'm debating on going healer with her tank with Bastion or something like that. Right now she's a damage dealer, but anyway, it doesn't matter a whole lot. I have a green necklace, missing a ring, and green gloves for her. He's got even less because he's definitely second, like, priority. Healer Miri Biss, nice. Same dude. I've been doing every add-on in order. Oh, nice. Yeah, the stories. Do you guys like my Bastion outfit? His stylish.
What can I do for you?
Green robe and boots, white pants. I'm gonna equip those. I think, yeah, I gave him a sword and board to tank. I want to try him as a tank. Increases max health. Here we go. I've got green, a lot of the stuff. Let's see, jewelry on him. Missing a necklace. He's got regular quality, low white quality shoulders and legs. Green bracers. I need to check the guild bank too. But yeah, their gear doesn't really make that much sense. I haven't really been doing very well with that. Poor Bastion, why? Hi, Rapid Strike.
What's on the docket today?
Send you what I have and you can use and then pass to others. Thank you, Shutterbug. Dazen, things are well. How are you? He's pretty, too pretty for a tank. I mean, have you seen my tank? Didn't realize companions were a thing. Yeah, they came out with Blackwood. Try and sense. So if you get the Blackwood chapter, you unlock them with side quests. And there's 2 options. And you can have them run around with you. There's rapport. You get rep with them. Then you can do quests with them after you get to a certain point. There's like different things that they like. There are definitely guides about it too. That right there is kind of like the... Wait, did I link? Yeah, I ended up linking Alcast's guide. Originally, it was ESO's post about it. Learn all about companions here. Oh, there's a spawn. Oh, there's people. Person. I have to get on that. Working through Blackwood now. Nice. You're very welcome. Mary in the north, Bastion in the south. I believe Alcast's guide tells you where exactly you find them if you want. But you'll happen upon it too. It shows up as a side quest on your compass and when you're running around. Purple's on mine and it has made a huge difference. Nice. I don't think I've gotten any purple ones, so I'll have to see when I get there. Future's End, thank you for following. Welcome. Speaking of, we're running out of room in the guild vault again. We've got a ton of blue companion gear in the guild vault. Take it if you need it. Also, lots of recipes. Check to see if you need any. Yes, do that. So in our guild, we basically trade, like I was saying earlier, recipes. Close enough. If you need anything, like if you're brand new to the guild and you need anything from the guild vault, please feel free to ask. I just wait till people are in the guild for about 3 weeks till they can pull things out. You can always put things in, but yeah, we do. So right now we're allowing companion gear in there. We'll trade any sort of crafting recipes, motifs. We do have some materials. Definitely try to stick to the ones that are usually needed more often. But like things for crafting writs and things like that too. Anything that will go into your collections is fine until it gets too full and we decide otherwise, but anything we don't, the guildmates don't use, we sell for money for the guild vault. So what's the outfit on Miri? I'm using, so is this one of the,
Change of plans?
I was going to use the Fang Lair. What did I end up going with? Oops. I always forget where it's at. I can't remember. Do I have to be in the outfit style to see it, or does it tell our outfit station? I think you do with her. Wish I could like see it without going. I don't think that's one of the Fang Lair styles. I'll have to go check. Taking some of that blue gear, so thanks to whoever's been putting that in. Yay! I missed Amina. How you been? Hi, fat dog. And Gagafen. So leveling up my companion to Miri. Miri is level 19 and Bastion is only level 17. I mean, mine are still pretty low too. I'm definitely not judging. Alpha Station, yeah, dang it. Oh, yes, it might be one of those. It sounds familiar, Orbital. I'm so bad at remembering the names of stuff. I can look after this world boss. Because I keep forgetting and people ask me. Let's do it. Deadwater? Yeah, that sounds right.
I was thinking things were too
Hopefully we can do this with 2 people. We'll find out. Ow, right as I was... For blast bones. Oh, big, you just like the look, yeah. I think the top, oops, is Deadwater. Oh, fuck. I looked at chat for like a second and then died. Please, other person, stay alive.
You lead.
Oops. Did I hear battle time? Let's do it. Charge! Do the world boss in Blackwood. Everybody is here doing them. Never seen so many people in town before. Nice. I figured they probably would be there because of the Endeavor and all that. I do have those cleared though, so I might end up doing it as part of my 20, but it's kind of nice to be able to just go get ones that I haven't done yet too. I think I have those ones done. Maybe not. Yes, I do. Yeah, because I was doing the dailies a bunch. Zephyrus, great job on the 9 kills. Razor on the 11 assists. Nicely done. Noctivita, Pickup, and Shutterbug. Good job on your epics. Hey, Danico, Violet, My Name, and Cleo Katana. Congrats on your bonus loot. Oh my god, it's the Froggy Warbeast. He's so cute. On to the next battle. My quest, I think, was to place flying rogues. But it's on cooldown. Battle plans down in case you need the quest. Okay. Companion. So for chest, that's exactly right. Dead water light. Shoulders, Argonian arm, cops 3. High elf gloves 4. Not that that's probably what you're looking for, but why not? Legs, Breton breeches. Oh, is that just her regular boots? I think it is. Wait, am I missing it? No. Maybe? Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, I guess I just dyed them. Yeah. It shows over here. Terry, you're silly. Belt and boots look stock. Yeah, I was just being a dork, apparently. Ooh, I could give her a cool staff. Why have I not done her weapon? I want to like zoom out so I can see it better. Hi, Tori. See, drops are enabled, but I didn't know there was a drop. Is there? So these are the last, this is the last hour and 15 minutes of the World Plays ESO drops that started on Monday at 12 a.m. Eastern time. So if you've gotten to World Plays ESO drops, then you have the ones for the week, but that's what we have on right now. Dragon Judge, thank you for the follow. Hi, Imagine Judah. How are you? Unstable wallet, a place with lots of zombies, etc. works well for weapon abilities. One. Ooh, nice. That's smart. Forget as well that ESO is currently free to play. It's probably busy with people playing for free while they can. That's true, Parker. Until the 30th. Miri is definitely not a streamer. She has legs. Thanks, Drago. Tori and Deaderclord, thank you for following. I'm doing well, Imagine. How about you? Holy fudge buckets? What's up, Hondo? Yes, check the drops inventory page to see like if you're getting credit for any of them and what you've gotten. She could use one of the opal styles with her outfit. I can't see the top of it. How annoying. Oh, I think I can use this. Wait. No. It lets me like... I don't know what's going on. We'll just use that for now. Started leveling him in the teens now. Yay, congrats. I just used a Kamehameha wave. Is that an emote? Wait, Minato, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Imagine Judah, thank you for the follow. Dun, 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 dun. I was in Alakir, right? And there's still one left. Okay. Well, poop. It's a Dragon Ball reference. Okay, that's why I don't know it. You should rearrange the way character looks when showing gear and weapons. Sometimes you can't see in detail what you're trying to see. Yeah, Drago. I agree. Moxley, thank you for the follow. Dumb newbie question, where is the drops menu to see progress? The drops command that was in chat, just up a bit from your question, has the link to the inventory, but you can also, if you look at the top right of your Twitch page, well, of the stream, very top right of the window, you'll see your icon. You click that and you'll have a little drops thing. And if you're getting progress, it will have a little progress bar. And then you can click on it and it will bring you to your inventory, and you can see more details on that in your inventory page. And you can also click the campaigns tab on that page and see what campaigns are open, how many drops you can get, how long you have to watch, the dates and times, etc. Arrange the way I care. Oh, I did that. Okay, I'm caught up. Am I frozen? I don't know, guys. Am I frozen? Help! Help! Thank you, Knock. There's a tendency of crossing her arms when I'm trying to decorate her. Makes me want to murderize her. Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel that actually. Or mid. If you have up to Elsewhere Standard Edition, what you're missing is Greymore. Am I missing one? And Blackwood. So you could either buy the bundle, or you could you would get access to Greymore if you pay for ESO Plus each month, because you get all the way up to the newest expansion. Or you can get crowns and go into the DLC section in game. You can get Greymore with crowns. If you don't want to pay the sub monthly, though it is a really nice perk. You get a lot of quality of life stuff with ESO Plus. So what would be the most cost-effective way to upgrade from Elsewhere? Because buying the bundle, oh, it's on sale. Buying the bundle, you'd be getting the 2 chapters, Greymore and Blackwood. Yeah. But yeah, you if you got the Blackwood bundle, you would get the 2 chapters you're missing. Greymore and Blackwood. No pun intended, but pothead. Need a pothead counter, please. For the queue for a Blackwood code giveaway. I'm actually gonna do a code giveaway today. And I do have Blackwood for some servers. That's the thing. Planned on opening it shortly, actually. That would be the most cost-efficient way. Yeah, to win it. Yeah, so stream team members get Blackwood codes that actually, it's as if you bought the bundle. Comes with all the chapters and the base game, and they give them away on their streams. So if you're like, I have a lot of content to do, let me bide my time and see if I can win one. That's also an option. Hi, Wendy. Thank you for following. Did I think Mad Moxie? I think I did, but if I missed you, I'm so sorry, and welcome. Alec Ball doesn't seem to want to die. Her brains are cooking up some schemes to get rich. Tiger Me Now. Oh, Tigger Me Now. Thank you for following. Hi, how are you? What's your specialty on this game, or what's your focus on the game? Housing and completion. So this character currently has done a huge majority of the base game content. But I go through and do all the side quests I'm missing. I've completed I know I've completed a few of the zones, finishing up Alec here next time I do quests. I'm kind of making my way through DC first. So once I get Alec here done, Bankerai, then I'll move on to Ebonheart Pact and go through and do any side quests I missed when getting the achievement that got me this pot, that spurs many pothead jokes, pot that I wear in my head. So yeah, adventuring, questing, story, and housing. Every now and then I jump into PvP, like if it's an endeavor, if there's an endeavor for Battlegrounds versus dungeons, I'll do Battlegrounds. I don't know, I just like them. Elder Scrolls Online Collection Blackwood Collector's Edition. Collector's Edition will get you certain in-game items. It should list them for you below. You can get the collection Blackwood without the collector's edition, and you'll still get the chapters. So collector's edition is like in-game digital items like pet and mount. I think there's like an outfit style and stuff. Emote, usually little things like that, which are really cool if you want to spend the money on that. I definitely do like getting those myself. It's all personal preference. But yeah, the collection is what you want. Blackwood collection. Should be 2 versions. Also, sell some house items, but epic ones are locked. How can I just died reading that. I got distracted. I'm not seeing a drop progress bar. Have you gotten drops this week, Tori, from World Plays ESO? Check your inventory page by clicking up the icon on the top right. You can click on where it says drops, and it'll bring you to your inventory page. And you can see all the campaigns and whether you've gotten them or not. I thought it was complete edition, so you wouldn't pay for separate DLC. Oh, I always tell newcomers, don't power level your first tune. No, don't do that. Take your time and enjoy the game. Yes, I do the same. Ooh, I got a lead. An actual counter, so funny. Yeah, the joke's made a lot. Also, you sell some house items, but epic ones are unlocked. Oh, are you looking at the achievement vendor? If you hover over those items, it will tell you what achievement you need in order to buy that. Most zones have some achievement items. On the achievement vendor, you have to do some stuff in the zones in order to get them. If you press Y, wait, Y? Is it not Y? No, sorry, I'm thinking of WoW. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've done that. J. If you're on PC, just go to your quest journal. And then there's an achievements tab, and you can type it if you remember the name of it to find it quickly. Or you can just go to the zone and search for the achievement name and figure out what you have to do to get it. And then once you do that achievement, you will be able to buy the items locked to it. Only 5 total drops, I think, in the past 7 days. Yeah, so not a new drops day, no. This is actually the last hour of the World Plays ESO drops. We're approaching the last hour that have been on since Monday, 12 a.m. So if you've watched streams that were not part of QuakeCon that had drops, and you've gotten 2 from them, then you would have gotten them for the week. Cormid and Nanelian, thank you so much for following. Welcome. The upgrade is the more efficient way for the content. If you get the Blackwood upgrade, it wouldn't have it won't have Greymore core mid. So if you're gonna always have ESO Plus, if that's a thing. Sorry, I'm reading backwards. I just realized I responded to something else you said after that. But I just want to clarify. If you have ESO Plus, if you pay for the monthly sub, then you'll have Greymore anyway. But if you want Blackwood, you have to get the chapter upgrade. If you get the chapter upgrade, you will not always have Greymore then. You would need to be subbed with ESO Plus. Orbital says collection is best for new players. Yes, we're talking about somebody who has up to elsewhere. I still think right now with it on sale, it's the best bet to get the collection. Personally, that would be what I would do. Hi Medic, how are you? Hi Borrowan. Why is Miller not dying? I don't know. I don't know. You need a degree in ESO to figure out what... I know, Cormid, it can be confusing. It can be, but that's what we're here for, to help you. Oh, so yeah, thanks so much for your help. Sorry for the newbie questions. No! Tori, don't worry. So, if you have... Oh, you're talking about the luxury goods vendor, Killian? None of those should be locked. You just need enough gold to get them. I remember if mine is linked to Steam. How do you find that out? Because if you're logging in through Steam, then it's definitely linked through Steam, but there is a way to not have to log in through Steam if it's linked. So if you don't remember whether you did the thing, whatever you have to do to unlock it from Steam, I guess you would just open Steam and see if it's on your list. Oh, I've had it on both. That's confusing. I thought they were red because I needed to do something. Nope, it just means you don't have the gold form if you're looking at luxury. I've had that happen. I'm like, wait a second. Oh, that's really expensive. And I don't have the gold on me. Use the direct launcher. Yeah. Yeah, if you got it through the Elder Scrolls Online website, then you would just automatically use the launcher. And then if you got it through Steam, you would launch it through Steam. However, like I said, I've had people say, I haven't personally gone through the process. There's a way that a thing that explains it online. But if you have it through Steam, you can switch to the launcher and skip opening Steam. So I'm told. I just don't want to buy it on Steam and not be able to use my account I access outside of Steam. You would still be able to use both accounts. I would look at your account and see what they have, because I would probably want to, like, how much you played. Oh, it says link social account into video Xbox. Yeah, that's good. Have it on Steam, but can only launch it via Bethesda launcher. Oh, really? So have you done there's like a process, right, Medic? Hi, Mondragor. How are you? Hope you're doing well. These are done. Let's make sure I've done. Yes, have done them. The Blackwood World bosses. W, thank you for following. Nice shadow cam, thank you. He's a sweet boy. Steam is a pain. I just want to switch over to Beth. Yeah, same. I know a lot of people do like Steam and don't have a problem with it, but I personally don't want to be locked out because of Steam launcher issues, so I just opted for buying it on ESO website. But a lot of people do enjoy using Steam. One plus side is if you're given a Steam gift card or you win one somewhere or something, you can spend it on ESO stuff. Like crowns and ESO Plus. That's like the only thing that I kind of am sad about not having it on Steam, but at the same time, it's not worth it to me. Steam goes down, can't play ESO, yep. Steam opens the launcher and auto logins onto your account. If you open the launcher without Steam, you have to log in manually. That's true. Oh my gosh, I never finished, yes I did. Okay. I was working on the sound commands. Dun, dun, dun. Remember I was gonna finish the randomize thing for Maddie's songs, and I totally was like partway done with it, never finished. What? Oh.
Uncle.
Wait a second. Shoot. Trying to remember how to do it. Thank you for the follow, Burrow one. Buying ESO was difficult. It was a confusing process. Yeah, it kind of is.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Dang it. Okay, there it is. Now the random Maddie songs should work. Oh my gosh, Cormid, thank you so much for the Prime sub. You only get one per month, and I'm honored you used it here. Hype for Cormid. Hype for the new sub. I really appreciate it. Yay! Thank you. I had Steam go down once this last year, and it was only for 15 to 20 minutes. I've heard people out for an entire weekend because of Steam. It was only a certain part of the world, but it happened. Sammy, thank you for the host. You see, like Steam never had an issue. It's useful for account management. Let's see what happens. Not as bad or confusing as FF14. I agree with that. What abilities do you use? Mondragar, I show you in just one second. Let me make sure I don't get more behind on chat. Heard about that, and that's why I haven't dipped into it. Oh no. My mother would love me playing FF14. She plays 12 plus hours a day. Oh my god, that's awesome. Hi, Froggy. How are you in Tadpole? Very helpful. It's the least I can do. Aw. Always willing to help. We love new players here. Okay, so my abilities that I use, I'm a Necromancer. I use Ricochet Skull, Mystic Orb, Skeletal Arcanist, Stalking Blast Bones, which is like Mad Crow #1 ability. Oh, you can't see them right now. Fucking fail. Hold on, I have a thing right here. Boop. Oh, what? That doesn't have everything in it? There we go. That should be good enough for now. So yeah, Ricochet Skull, Mystic Orb, Skeletal Arcanist. Stalking Blast Bones is like Necro's Magicka Necro's like core DPS ability. You want to do that on cooldown. If you're playing a Necro. Unstable Wall of Fire, which is a weapon ability, staff ability. I just put Trap Beast on because I was going to try to solo world bosses and I wanted to be able to manage ads. But before I had, oops, not vampire. This one, Mystic Siphon, which does damage. You use a corpse and it'll do a channel of damage between you and that corpse, as well as give you magicka. I use Scythe. It's not, I've never seen a build that recommends it, but I like to play my own way. I do mostly solo stuff. It heals me and does AoE damage. I really like it. Resistant Flesh is my choice of heal for solo PvE content. And Expunge, because if I get a bad debuff, I like to be able to get it off of me. I use the Vampire ult and the Ravenous Goliath. They're really similar, but I usually just use the Vampire ult. I also have a PvP / single target focus build that's different, but I use it from time to time if I know I'm going to be on single target stuff. So like say I try to fight a boss that's single target and I'm like, well, I didn't have to use a single AoE. I should probably switch. Oh my gosh, you guys! That I switched to my PvP, my half-ass PvP set. So how many crowns are in this crate? How many crowns? You can get gems out of the crate and it's random depending on what items you get and you trade them in for gems. You guys are amazing. Sammy, thank you for the host. Froggy, thank you for gifting a sub to Marcus the Tadpole. And for the 100 bits, Froggy. Matt and Papa, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh wow, that's stacked up with Cormid's Prime sub and started Hype Train. Thank you guys. Undragar, you're very welcome. I'm not a pro by any means. Like I don't do really any group content once in a while. But I don't follow PvE builds so much as get ideas from them. There's certain things I just would rather use just because I don't think Ricochet Skull is super common for Magcro builds either. Just do my own thing for the most part, but I take recommendations from builds online. Undraga, thank you for the follow. Combat Medic, thank you for the 100 bits. We have 2 medics here. Finally beat Moloch Ball. It kept messing around, had to restart it. Oh no, so it bugged. I was trying to figure out like what the problem was. I don't know. I don't remember the details on that. Hey, what's up, Crowley? How are you? Cybel, thank you for the 100 bits. I keep telling myself I'm gonna take a stretch break. But I don't think stretch breaks are really gonna be much of a thing this stream. Bad. I did stretch on stream, but like, I mean like a walk away for a few minutes break. Possible to launch the game without Steam if you launch directly from the folder, but then you have to input the login. Yeah, that's true. I thought you had to do something, like go through a little rigmarole, like a few steps with the files or something like that. Nanalian, is that not true? That'd be good to know for sure. I almost want to go through the process just to make sure I know how to do it. Ricochet Skull is getting fixed in another necro ability or two. Nice. Is it just not good damage and they're upping it? Or do you know what's changing, Orbital? He's so excited. Hey, that's me. She said my name. So I told him it means he has your emotes if he ever gets back on Twitch. He squealed. Aww, Froggy. I hope everyone is truly happy today. Zephyr, absolutely. I hope you are as well. I just opened mine like that. Nice. Okay. I think you'd probably have to unlock a Steam account. Not from what Nana's telling me. I'm really curious because I've heard different things. That's good that it works though for Nana. Nanalian. Chase Skull doesn't get single target buffs from CP now, I think is what Hacker Bra said. Oh, okay. BC. Battle's ready. Tells me I need to launch from Steam if I use the executable. Interesting. Charge! And just Google starting Steam Steam ESO without Steam. There are several links on how to do it. Thank you, Combat Medic. Yeah, I've Googled it before. I'm fighting a boss, by the way, because somebody pulled it in front of me, and I'm glad I am because they died. So sorry that you're not seeing it because we're doing Stream Raiders. But, you know, I'm just giving us some extra combat sounds for Stream Raiders, right? Everything's fine.
Flashy may get noticed, but style gets remembered.
Hi, Chess Geek. I think I decided I was going to call you David B. I don't know. I call people different things sometimes, depending on how busy I am. Try to figure out what your nickname was. All right. Let's see if I can do this without dying. I'm fighting a world boss with one other person. Al Carrion, great job on the 11 kills. A D Block got 35 assists. Pick up. Free to play potato. 1 second, I'm dying. Okay, good. And Toxic Rain, you guys got epics. Nicely done. Let's just do this for a second. We'll finish the oh, it's almost done. And then we'll go back to start the next battle. Yay! Okay. Sorry about that. Paul, thank you for the host. Lucian and Jiggly Puffin, thank you for the follows. Appreciate you. Okay, great job in the Stream Raiders battle. Yay, we did the thing. Loco, Regeltus, and Cleo, you guys got bonus loot. Congrats. The Laughing Cat, thank you for the follow. Uh-oh, what time is it? Shit. I was gonna do one more battle. Well, no, because I'm going till 6. We could maybe squeeze in the skin battle. I'm going till at least drops are done, which is like 45 minutes from now. But since I did 2 long streams today for drops and everything being on, or this weekend, sorry. I was gonna go have a dinner break with the family before tonight's stream, but I think I could probably do 2 battles. Oh. But I'm going to get my giveaway for the day open, so that doesn't make it hard to end my stream. Miri? Okay, they didn't aggro to her.
Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Oh, shit. There's things over here. I didn't even see them. We're going to open up a Code of Choice giveaway.
Until you've got your footing.
Ooh, a backpack. More shit. Ooh, I just got a diagram. Trying to go to a safe place. Hi, Simple Things. Today I was like, I'm gonna level a new character and it'll be fun. Then I immediately didn't want to do the leveling. Now we all know Crowley's passwords for everything. Gerd. And BCs. Cool looking orc lady. Yay! Super worth. All right. Today's giveaway will be for an ESO code of choice. I have something for every platform and server, and I will have a command available when the giveaway is opened for you to see what's available for you. Gatorbite and Ivea, thank you so much for the follows. Hey, Gray Fox. Enjoy your crate, Matt. Get tired of the grind, go after different storylines you haven't done. Yes. That's what I like to do in leveling characters. Okay. Started and off like 3 times, deleted 2. Orc. Okay. The other was on the E server. Oops. Hi, Lucian. Is it Lucian or Lucianne? Lucianne. You can say 1 or 2 if you don't want to try to spell it phonetically. I'm curious. Lucian or Lucianne? Made my second character last night. She's a high elf. She's pretty. She makes me forget that high elves are generally arseholes. Yeah, my story behind my high elf is that she is not snobby like the others. And she thinks that her race is way too snobby for their britches. Has the crown store turned you into the pooping cat pet yet? What? I had a blast for an hour as one. Oh, no, I haven't had that happen. Oh. Oh, the quote bait. That was a Spaceballs quote, just in case you didn't recognize it. One, two, three, four. Oh, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing. I got you. Yeah, I just scrolled up and saw that. Kind of thing an idiot would have on his luggage. I don't remember much of Spaceballs. Confused. How what? There's a bug in the crown store. I forget what you do, and it'll turn you into whatever pet you're looking at. Mary was an astronaut for a while. Serta Francie and Vinci. Is it Vincent? Perhaps. I'll just say XXI, just because I'm not sure. What? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted because I didn't want to lose chat. But here we go. Exclamation point code to enter for an ESO code of choice. The options are in chat, depending on your platform and server. I do have gold options for PC or Xbox. But if you're interested in an ESO code, whether it be a pet, copy of Blackwood, ESO Plus, just check the platform and server and the giveaway command to see what you could be entering for, depending on your server and platform. I actually should take a stretch break really quick. I usually do them once an hour, like a few minutes, once an hour. I kind of just didn't bother much today. Doom13, thank you for following. We'll probably be going for another hour. Giveaway will be drawn sometime in that time. Usually they're open for approximately 30 minutes, but I also get distracted really easily, so you know. Deluisac, thank you for following. I'm gonna take a quick stretch break, and then when we get back, we'll work on more Endeavor things. It's a good time to make sure you have water nearby, get a snack, whatever you gotta do, and I will see you in just a few minutes.
Danko. 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 Danko.
Ooh. My music stopped. It was rude. Super rude. I got distracted by that game Ray recommended. Hi, W. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Let's see, where was I? Doom 13, Deluisac, Worm Queen, AZ Irish, Vinci Chur, Fairy Talesa, Do a Casino, Adiminal, and Alicel. Thank you so much for following. Didn't notice it was quiet. That's funny. My music, I think, has been kind of low tonight anyway, so it's probably subtle that it stopped, which is good. How far am I? Ooh, 12. 8 more. She's back. Hi, Rad. How are you? Borrowin, hello.
Dango.
Terry's just out here like putting fingers up her booty butt.
I don't know if I want to use
Terry,
that one.
stop it! Control yourself, woman!
Yeah, I'm gonna use this one.
Terry, stop it! Control yourself, woman!
That's happening right now. Brad, we have a new sound command. It's !Maddie, and it's random Maddie songs without the quesos. Doing okay, trying to do finances, spreadsheets, love them. Having to find data to enter into them. Hate it, my own fault though. Yeah, I feel you. But it's 10:30. OMG, what? There's 2 songs so far. Besides queso, they're brand new to the channel. Guru, hello, how are you? It's too early to be awake. Magumbi, thank you for following. The RZ, thank you, welcome. I'm adding another one right now too. It's gonna be Stop It. Da 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 da. Down, down. Dun, dun. Or should I just do stop? Maybe stop. Simpler. It's done! ! Stop. Hee 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 hee. Dun, 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 dun. Never ever did anyone look so fetching with a pot on their head. Why, thank you! I love that so much. Do you remember that, Rad? Do you remember when you said that?
Terry, stop it! Control yourself, woman!
For a sec, I thought by some weird coincidence that clip was played for Kristen's shout out. Wait, what? Oh, for Kristen's shout out. No, that's funny. That would be funny though. I said that twice. Get your fingers at your booty butt.
Hi, Terry. Can we get a shout out for wonderful Terry?
I had a wedgie. Okay.
I like queso. If Terry was made of queso, then I would have queso every day. I love Terry, and I love queso.
I did. Why don't you believe me? Everybody thought I was being gross. I just had a wedgie. Level 15. Woohoo! Techie! You're on a roll! Da-da-da. I'm the only one here. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be great. You guys ready? He's just hanging out looking at me like, what? I'm sorry. Did you want to fight? I feel like this one's
Plus,
really
I don't mean
hard.
bully. Why would I mean
I
bully?
think I've tried it.
Easy. Let your magica recover.
Oh my gosh, Mary, so bossy. Mary's such a backseater. Suddenly there's people here. Was somebody waiting here and I didn't see them? I just like bonsai'd in. They're like, oh, okay. Excuse me while I attend to the underwear in my butt. Zephyr, that's hilarious. I love that. It's a very polite way of saying, excuse me, but I need to pick a wedgie. Give me a moment. Just excuse my actions. Ah! Ugh! Crisis Cobedo. Crisis Cobedo, maybe? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. If I butcher anyone's name, please feel free to be like, no, Terry, please say it this way. And I shall do my best. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Okay. I have magica issues. One of these days I should fix that. I just don't wanna like doing gear stuff in this game. Just wanna play. Well, God, you've had a sliver of life for like minutes. Yay! Ninak Sketch, thank you so much for following. Do you sing this much IRL? Yes. I walk around the house singing what I'm thinking often. My kids love it. Okay, I think it was just ahead of my bot. I was really confused for a second. Ooh, still ESO Plus. Yeah, I know those usually go fast. I found a way to slow it down. Oh, I don't have this done. Do I have the daily? I think I have the daily too. Oh, but not for here. I don't have this one cleared though, so I may as well do it. It was hilarious that while creating a new character, you have to choose posterior dimensions. Forgot all about that. Yes, butt slider. Best games I have butt sliders. I like their choice of words too. It's good. And when at the moment it goes to someone that needs it. Amanda was the mind as with Star, but now I think of you. I will think of you also. Aww.
Roll if you can.
Did she just tell me to roll? I don't remember her saying that one.
We've got some sweet, sweet shadow butt.
Dango.
That was a bit of a warm-up.
What will it be this time?
Antikythera, thank you so much for following. I love this command. Do dating apps have butt sliders? Wait, what? If it has the character creation, I suppose, maybe. Oh, you mean like I'm looking for the size of booty? Never heard of one. Maybe you could make one. The opportunity is real. Hey, Ventum, how are you?
It's a root.
Arnique, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Zephyr. From the interruption, I must endeavor to apprehend my loins from my buttocks. My loins? Would that it should only take a moment. What? My brain is breaking right now. To accept donations to build my first ever app, Butt Finder. Uber butt. This community is the best.
Uncle.
Oh,
Melody Martinez. Thank you for following. Hey Philip, how's it going? Butt lift? These are all good. These are all amazing. How many butt app names can we come up with? Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
Uncle.
Captain Sparty, thank you for following. You know when you come across something that like suddenly there's like so many ideas? This is one of those. And the ideas just keep flowing and you're like, I never would have imagined that it'd be so easy to come up with these ideas. Of course, I didn't think of those things you said, so not easy, but I would have never imagined there'd be so many great names for something like that. Okay, let's see what happens. It's probably gonna myrtleize me. Fucking A. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I just wasted magicka. I healed and then I ulted. My ult heals me a lot. Hello, my name is Tyria. I am particularly mediocre at ESO. Nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. Hey, get over here. Don't go after Miri, but... Don't do it. Oh, see? I'm out of magicka again.
Uncle.
Thank you for the follow. I'll be with you in one moment.
Quick, drink a magic potion.
I did, Miri. Will you just not pull the ads off me so I can heal off them, please? Please? Hey. Didn't block that. Anybody getting dizzy yet? Oh god. I'm getting dizzy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. I didn't block in time that time either.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
No. Whew. That was gonna make me so mad. Damn it. I'm not noticing when to block because I'm so distracted with not dying, and then I almost die because I didn't block. Fuck. Okay. Finally remembered to block again. Please don't. Fuck! I was almost out of it. I'm yelling the F word and my kids are in the other room. It happens. I lost my focus right at the end. He was almost dead. I was like, why did music stop again?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yes, I fucking died.
Where did I leave off? She Wild Wolf and Dirty Bird Channel. Thank you so much for following. Zephyrus, thank you for gifting a sub to
Yes, I
Zephyr
fucking
Creed.
died.
Thank you. You did tell me to stop, and she did. That's true. Love your name. So kind of you. Yay! I wonder if that was.
Control yourself, woman.
I wonder if that was a coincidence. Yeah, Dev. I'm doing the World Blast weekly. Because I figured it's a good way to get them off my map because there's lots of people out here doing them. However, also you know how I often love to see if I can solo them. Why? Why? Wait. Yes, I do have one. Okay. Why did I not? Oh, there's so many things I missed when I redid my characters. Oh, battle's ready. Shit. Was that during the boss? Daddy Mummy's scaring me. Charge! So I got a crown crate from watching the stream. How do I get it in my game? Did you claim it? You claim it in your Twitch inventory page, Fairy Talesa, and then it should show up in your game automatically. As long as your ESO and Twitch accounts are connected. I know, Zephyrus. Thanks, Dev. When that came in, or for the first time with the rush of entries to the giveaway we're going on, I completely lost track. Yeah, I feel like when giveaways are open, it's pretty hard. Hi, Stormcrow. I feel like people understand. But Slider Max. Hi, Shimei. Mr. Wizard, great job on the 9 kills. BC got 9 assists. Pick up Mr. Wizard and Simple Staff. Good job on your epics. Congrats to Violet Arrows, Orbital, Sammy Sakura, and Dazun on the bonus loot. Time is fine. We're gonna do this as our last battle of this stream, but I'll be back in a few hours. Once I do end, it'll be like 2.5 hours ish, ideally. But I'm gonna take dinner break with the family today. Done 2 long streams this weekend, so I want to spend some time with the family, and then I'll be back tonight. Although, pretty sure we're having maintenance at 11 my time tonight, which cuts into my stream time. But it's okay. We'll just, you know, it'll just maybe be a shorter stream or something. Like, I might as well. So many skill points. I don't have any of those slotted. Oh, guys, this is bad. This is bad. I slacked. How did I mess this up so bad? I messed it up really bad. Speccing my character. I did a few at a time, and like I skipped whole trees on some of my characters. As long as I had my bars were full, I skipped a bunch of stuff. Yes, make sure your ESO's linked to Twitch in the club. Kept reading it as an A. Can BC come for dinner? Do you like chicken salad? Just appear in the open crown crates. Yes. Yep. It will pop up as an Ouroboros crate right here. Yeah, Waking Flame DLC update tonight apparently, and it said 2 a.m. Eastern, so boo. Maintenance tonight and patch tomorrow seems excessive. Wait, what? So patch, I guess. Maybe I used the wrong word, Guru? Isn't that what they're doing tonight? Is the patch? Oh, thanks. We still got another bit to go. We haven't drawn the giveaway winner, and gonna do this last Stream Raiders battle. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for being here, Drago. Vlad, thank you so much for following. Vegas Pan, thank you for following. All right, well, I was almost there. I just kind of lost my cool at the end, so let's try again. Wow. A tree keeps getting in my way. Whoopsie. Damn it. I let go of block too fast. Get up! Yuri, stop taking the S. That was a very unfair block fail. Sad. Left and came back. What's the code for? Exclamation point giveaway. We'll always tell you what the giveaway is. It's fine. I'm just getting my ult back, you guys. Don't mind me. Get good? No, I don't want to. I just want to play casually. I want to be a casual, mediocre player. I think so. Appreciate the advice. Oh. Too slow. Like everything I do.
Dango.
Thank you for following. I'll look when I can. I appreciate your face. Welcome to the clan. I should like record that and that could just be my intro or my welcome. Fucking A. I almost killed it the first time and now I'm just like failing. Dragonfire, thank you for the 10 bits. Sailor Baby, thank you for the follow. Exclamation point code. Going to be a magnificent casual the whole time. That's why I come here. Yeah, Lucians. I would much rather be mediocre. It's less pressure. Whether I got an idea for Panther Fang Banks? Oh, Panther Fang, thanks to you. So thank you. Oh, you're welcome. What did you decide to call the followers? I still haven't decided. Ed mentioned, well, still don't know what to call them, but like, I was like, people have cool things they say. They're like, you know, welcome to the, they're trying to think of examples. The gang or the club or the whatever they call themselves. And I think it was Ed that mentioned roost since my theme is dragons. Because I don't want to say horde. Horde is a common way to say like a horde of dragons. But since I used to play WoW, that's awkward because I was Alliance. We're the cult of Ed's elbow. Bada boomers. That's good. Something dragony, yeah. Wild Wolf. Cult? No, thank you. Nebula, they're all. Thank you for following. Joking about cults has always been like, it's fine if other people do it, and I do it once in a while, but I like to keep it light, because of reasons. But I actually have a family member who has had real life experience with a really fucked up, like, not really fucked up, but a pretty fucked up cult. And so now I'm like, yeah, no. I don't really want to. No for the Horde here. I don't dislike Horde, but I wasn't Horde when I played WoW, so like I wasn't primarily Horde. Team Tyranny, nice chess. Welcome to the Dragon Clan. I feel like that's a lot of words, but I do like it. A lot of people use clan though. I thought about roost because I've never heard anybody use that one, and I like the idea of having a roost. Do you even click on a message to reply chat's moving so fast? Yes. No WoW references? Right. Horde is a completely unrelated WoW word, but anybody who's played WoW, it's very WoW related. So I just don't even want to touch it. We can become part of the rage. I actually really like that, but it makes me sound angry. People say Rage of Dragons too, Lucian. That's a good one. Lair. Use BTTV to filter out giveaway entries. Wow, that's smart. I should probably do that. Wait, but you can't use BTTV with Frankerface, right? Like, when I have BTTV active as an extension, it messes up Frankerface. Like Rage. As in Dragon Lair, yeah. So Roost, Rage, and Lair are both, like, kind of... I'm Horde on WoW, so I understand. Yeah, Rapid Strike. Like, a lot of people would associate it with that. I suggested Rage months ago. Well, you know, sometimes I'm in a different state of mind, Dev. You don't have to make me feel bad about it. I'm gonna kill this boss. Someone else is here. Right after I kill the boss, we're going to draw the winner for the giveaway. Exclamation point code. If you don't know what the options are, I just wasted my freaking boneyard. Then you can type exclamation point giveaway to see what the options are for your platform and server. If there's nothing you want on PC or Xbox, I do have gold options to choose. Because of the lovely members of this community who help contribute, I can offer that. Oh, combustion. Look at that. Ah! Oh, Grave Robber is active. I could have used that to heal myself. Look at this person. Look at these people just like wasting this boss while I'm over here just like poking it. Just poking it. Let's see. Did I thank Nebula? I think I did, but I want to be sure. So thank you for following. Thygura, Electra, and Akin Fev. Thank you so much for following, you guys. Thierry Aries. Silly, hi. Like a dragon Airy. That would be cool, yeah. Roost and Airy have a similar ring to me. I don't have to. I mean, you don't, I guess. Hi, Cleo Katana. Thank you for the follow. In what way does it mess it up? It completely broke my highlights. Airy has a similar flavor to Roost. I think it sounds cool. Don't quit your day job, Terry. Oh, wait. I won't quit housing. No. Not for mediocre PvE combat that people... I mean, it's amusing to people, but I doubt it's going to pay the bills. Yeah. When do you usually stream? Today is the first time you've been on my recommended channels, or I'd have been here sooner. Oh, I love highlights, like the highlighted messages. Interferes with highlighting, yeah, due to a BTTV bug, yeah. So like I have all of Nox messages in green so that I can like pick them out from flunkies easier, because like he would at me and Flunky would at me, and then I would like see his messages as a bot message. So I set up separate highlighting for them. I think it's helping, but I'm still missing his stuff for some reason. Where does your name come from? Because it means share now in Maori. My name has a really dumb story behind it. It's not meant to mean tyranny like the English word, but it was inspired by that when I named my World of Warcraft mage first Alliance main character on WoW. I already said World of Warcraft, but you know, just being thorough. I was watching one of my favorite movies, Pulp Fiction, and at the end, I said that, Knock. I actually said those words, so thank you for being thorough. But yeah, I know. I was watching Pulp Fiction, and at the end, when Sammy L, sorry, was doing a speech about the tyranny of evil men. I was like, I love that word, but I don't like the meaning of it. So I'm going to spell it differently and just, pretend it's not associated, because it's not technically. I'm the opposite of a tyrant in any leadership form I've ever taken. So I'm always like, what do you guys think about this? Like about everything. So it's kind of an ironic name for me. Because obviously, like, I don't believe in the meaning of the word tyranny, tyranny. So yeah, it's a weird backstory. Thank you, Zephyr. It's weird. But that part in Pulp Fiction like gives me all the feels. And I happened to be sitting in front of my computer naming my mage, and I was like, I'm gonna name her Tyranny, spelled like this. And then I just made it my YouTube channel, and then when I came to Twitch, it carried over, and now it's just too late to change. I like going by Tyri more than Tyranny, but I mean, Tyranny's my name, so it's cool. I always figure people wonder. So hold on. So it means what, and in what language? Share more, share now. Maybe I could steal that and pretend that was my meaning. Just kidding. I like the name Shadow's Rage. That's cool, Dragonfire. Oh, in Maori, you said. Oh, okay. Wild Wolf, sorry. I meant to answer you too. So many questions. Down below in the Twitch schedule, you can see my schedule in your time zone. And I also have my schedule in Discord. Also have start times below in a panel. Those are in your time zone as well. Luna! Maori's a New Zealand language. That's awesome. Am I saying it even close to right? Am I saying it even close to right? Luna, happy anniversary. How are you guys? If you don't know Luna Romy, she's an amazing ESO streamer. And she's a good friend of mine, and I appreciate you, Luna. You're adorable. And I hope you're having a good day. I was lurking in your stream earlier. I think I said stuff too, so, right at the beginning. Then I lurked for a while. I've gotten a few leads today.
Really well. So now if you
Tier equals share me now. Share now. That's so demanding and mean sounding.
10% off
1 whole year. Go follow that lady. Okay, we need to do the draw for this. Exclamation point code. Are you guys ready? I started answering questions in chat, not wanting to like miss messages, because my main reason for streaming is hanging out with you guys and chatting with you guys. So that's like why I said earlier, sometimes I get distracted and it's not quite a half hour, but that's my goal. That's when Knock reminds me, and then I start saying, hey, last minute entries, exclamation point code, and then people enter for a long time, and then I feel bad leaving people out, so then I just never draw it, and I end stream and nobody gets anything. That's not what happens. The last part isn't what happens. I'm kidding. Definitely kidding. Captain Morgan and Dance Rummy, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Before we draw, can I ask another question? Sure, Hrothgar. I'm sure I missed stuff, and I don't like missing stuff, so please know that. And if I missed something that you guys ask me, please feel free to ask it again. I'm not going to be like, don't feel like you're being spammy or anything, because I know I miss stuff when chat's busy and stuff and things and whatnot and so forth. And that and the other thing, I just need to know why the Valley Girl alter ego is Tiffany and not Tiffany. I like that, Zephyrus, because I am not as clever or cheeky as you, Zephyrus. That is why. Striker Black Horse and Triper. Triper? Is that how I say that? Thank you so much for following, you guys. Treat and belly rubs for Shadow. Share now. Share. Draw now. Double meaning. All right. we're gonna do the draw, and then I will do the belly rubs and the treat. So exclamation point code, ESO code of choice, potentially gold for PC or Xbox if you don't need any of the codes. I need to go shower real quick, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm actually ending in like 15 minutes after the Stream Raiders battle, Luna, but you know me, I'll probably still be yammering to go have dinner with my family. Speaking of, drops I think just turned off. But I will be back later, and if I'm here when you get back, even for just a couple minutes, then yay. I hope you enjoy your shower. Thank you for the follows, Hand Full of Chaos and Dwarf Tipper. Oh my goodness, why so many last minute entries? We're gonna draw for the code in 5, 4, 3, 2, get in, 1. The winner is Pomo. Pomo, congratulations. You're all hoping for the snipe win. I know, right? And then I feel bad because I think they just got here. Pomo, congrats. All right, Pomo. Capture question of the day is: would you rather live in a lair or a roost? Not a roost. Okay. I'm gonna make a list. You guys have come up with some other ones or reminded me of some, apparently, because Dev suggested them like forever ago, as always. I want to make a list of ideas. Sounds like a bot answer. Yeah, me too. PCNA. This one does have ESO Plus if you want, Pomo. Which comes with crowns. Dragon Lair subs called Dragonlings or something like that. Keep it all dragons. Right. Well, that's kind of what I want to do, but I didn't want to call people whelps or whelplings, and that's like what usually you would call baby dragons, right? So hi, Unbernie. You want a brand new car. A brand new car. Congratulations. Let me get that sent over to you via Twitch Whisper. Congrats on your 1 month of ESO Plus. Just hurt you never remember my awkward winning ideas. I can't do anything with that. My memory sucks. I'm sorry. Want to send me some, what's that shit called? I can't remember what it's called. It's supposed to help your memory. Oprah voice, you get a code? You get a code? Oh, more dots? Call them worms? Oh my god, see? That's even worse. So you want to hear a funny story about what was suggested a long time ago about what to call members of the community? Originally somebody, I think it was Cookie Tony, came up with Nurbles. Maybe it was, I don't know, I think it was a group effort in chat one time. Came up with Nurbles because we were having a conversation about how much of a rebel I was in school. Like as a kid, I skipped school and did drugs and all kinds of stupid shit when I was younger, right? So we were talking about that, and somebody was like, wow, I would have never imagined. And then we were talking about how I'm a nerd and a rebel, and somebody said, we could be called your nerbles. Nerds but rebels. So nerbles was a thing for a little while, but it didn't really stick. And I don't know. I wasn't 100% on it. I thought it was cute, but it was like, okay, that's a little bit niche. Like people would be like, what? And I'd have to explain it all the time. And Ed, being the troll that he is sometimes, started calling community members gerbils. I want to be a nerble. G-Day, thank you for the follow. And Senpai Trissy, I don't think I thanked you, did I? Thank you for the follow. I may have, but I forgot because my memory sucks. I'm glad it didn't stick. Yes. Okay, Pomo, I'm sending you the code via Twitch Whisper ESO Plus for PC. I'll give you 1 month of ESO Plus, including the crowns. And congrats. Boop. Check your Twitch Whispers. You subscribed to me and all of my friends back in the day? Yes! What's up, Gump? Hatchling, Drake, Dragon, Greater Dragon, Dragon Lord, Ancient Dragon. I'm not using Hatchling. Drake could be good. I don't like whelplings. It's kind of like demeaning from other video games. Like bosses will be like, you know, using it as a mean term. Draken. I mean, I could just call you guys my dragons. I don't want to call people worms. You're all just a bunch of worms. No! Because that also sounds demeaning. Kind of like terribles. Like terrible. The terribles who follow the tyranny. I think we're getting a little bit dangerous here. Oh, we have I don't think anyone's gonna believe me that I don't actually mean the English word tyranny. The Loompas. Well, I hate hatchlings because it's too common. It's time for belly rubs. I almost forgot about it. Treat and belly rubs from a froggy. Worm is what the new guys on a drill rig are called, and it is not nice. Yeah. Yeah, Saf uses hatchlings. Like, I know at least one streamer who uses hatchlings, and I don't want to have the same thing. Yeah. I mean, why not just call us your friends? I do all the time. So, yeah. All right. Froggy got a treat and a belly rubs for Shadow. And now Kyria has added another belly rubs. And we got 3 minutes till battle. So after this, we're going to do the battle, and then we're going to find somebody awesome to raid so I can go have dinner with my family. Whelps is too close to whelplings, which I also find demeaning. Like I've heard whelps being used as a mean term by like bosses and games and stuff. I'm shocked when trying to think of examples. You don't use Luna's loony bin. Wait, What? Why? Why would I use her loony bin? Hmm? Doggy dreams. All right. Shadow? Shadow. Kiri's clan. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure that one is used a lot, but I can't think of any specific streamers that I know that use that. Dragon Lings would be fine. So I don't want to wake him up. I feel bad waking him up, you know? What do I do? Suppose you could just use tierlings. Trying to think of examples of what you were meaning of other streamers who use the fun names. Oh. No, I was just thinking of oh, I see what you're saying. I just couldn't think of stuff. Good night, Big Mike. A tarragon is another word for dragon. Call us Tiragons. Oh, that's cool. See, that's cool. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm so curious. Trogs? All right, Shadow, you want Trito? Like so asleep. Let's do the belly rubs first. Terribles. Trogs sound rough. I think that's like a goblin-like character in a game, isn't it? All right. Well, let's do the belly rubs first. Maybe he'll wake up. Reset. Now we can do the treat from Froggy. You want a treat? Yeah. Oh. I just realized he has a little heart sticker on his leg. It's a little gem. One of the kids must have dropped it and he laid on it. Do you see it? The little spot right there? That's funny. Lay down, Shadow. Woke up when she stopped, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, Big Mike. He'll go to sleep sometimes when I do belly rubs, but if he's awake, then it sometimes wakes him, or if he's sleeping, sometimes wakes him up. Burpee all of a sudden. Charge! Dogs are hairy. What game are they from? Terribles is cute. Terribles. I'm noting these. We're coming up with some good ones. Do. Uh-oh. The numbers are really close. Uh-oh. No, we can't lose on our last battle of the stream. Oh my god. They have them in ESO? Okay, we did it. One left. The Trogs apparently was a band. Prog is a game? Hearthstone? So the original Warcraft, I guess, maybe, too? Furious Puppy, great job on the 19 kills. Combat Medic got 15 assists. Emoji got an epic, and Noctavita got 2 epics. Nicely done. Anybody get a skin? Nock got the 200 gold bonus. Shutterbug and Lucian's also got bonus loot. Trog has that hit song from the 70s, Wild Thing. Oh, really? Oh, jeez. Never really knew who sang that. Who played that? It's lunch now. Have a great day, night. See you, Zephyr. Tarragon is an herb as well. Tarragon. Swedish, Dutch, and German. Oh, that's a plant. Wait, what? The plant is commonly known as dragon. Draconculus means little dragon. This is good information. Tarragon is sometimes referred to as a dragon herb. I'm learning so much. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do more research. Because then I can call you guys Tarragons. Oh my god, that's so creative. What happens when Tyranny goes out to dinner? Tarragon. That was my sad trumpet, not my fail trumpet this time. Who here was born in the 70s? I was born in 87. Okay, so many things were thrown out. Mecca was the one that said Tarragon. Tarragons after Tarragon. You're commonly a dragon. Hi, Elliot. Thanks. Be real though. Wait, I can't do a polymorph. I'm ending. I'm sorry. I'm currently looking for someone to raid, but then like also trying to keep up on the conversation. Heading out, enjoy dinner with fam. Glad I found your stream. Thanks for the help today. Yay, Carmid! Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. What's for dinner tonight? We have leftovers, so I'm probably gonna just have a chicken salad. The kids have some leftover, some not lasagna. They mistook the order for something else, but basically lasagna. I don't know what it's called. Something lasagna-like. Real many of these monsters are just rehashed from novels like Lord of the Rings, and novels got them from folklore. Yeah. I'll do credit screen when I'm ready to look at them. Fine, I'll do credit screen. I don't want to leave, but I want time with my family, so I do want to leave. So it's like constantly torn. And as a dragon, I don't care if it's short. Thank you, everybody, for today. It's been an awesome stream. Thank you so much for the cheers. Thank you for all the hard work and Noctivita and mods that helped out. What, Big Mike? Thank you so much for the new follows too. Welcome new everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's a weird way to say it, but I don't care. I'm weird. ZD? I think that's right. That sounds right. Yeah, Mecca, I think they accidentally sent in CD for the kids. I'll be in bed by the time you get back. See you next time. See you, Combat Medic. Comeback Medic. Rest well when you get there. Thank you, Wild Wolf. Love to Froggy. Thank you, Gigafen. See you, Gump. Night Soul Kid. Big Mike Thunder. Thank you so much for everything today. We've made so many new friends. Welcome all the new friends. And I hope you get a chance to come back and see me. I'll be back in about 2 hours after we get the kids in bed. Night Techie. Only me and the mod were born. Oh, I see. Big Mike. Gotcha. I'm sure there's more that haven't spoke up. It's happening now. I just got back. Hi, Alucard. I am going to take a dinner break to hang out with my family. I sometimes do multiple long streams on the weekend, and I've already done 2. So today is my day to go and have dinner with the family, and then I'll be back after the kids are in bed. Thank you, Froggy. Sunday is kind of like an optional long stream. Sometimes I don't even stream in the afternoon if I have family stuff going on. So, but yeah. What are you eating? I have to know. I was just talking about it. I'm probably going to have chicken salad. Oh my God, BC. Striker Black Horse. See you. Probably going to have chicken salad with ranch or maybe blue cheese. My kids are going to have leftovers from their Italian food last night, probably. Who shall we raid? I have options. You don't like bacon? Yeah. Yeah, anybody who followed, cheered, subbed or anything, or rated. Thank you so much for the raid again, Miss Ray. That was a great way to start off the stream. That was really early on. Thank you, everybody who stuck around from Ray's channel. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody that just stumbled upon the channel today. Welcome. And the longtime supporters and everyone in between. Thank you so much for being here. I could raid Ninja Monkey. Tina ate treats today. Let's celebrate! I did find a couple of streamers with fewer people in their channels that I haven't raided in a while, but I was thinking of Ninja Monkey to celebrate the Tina times. Yeah, we'll raid Ninja Monkey. You helped tip me. Thank you. Tipping Teary, not like giving money, but like tip, like boop, push me a certain direction. That kind of tipping. Let's play Tip the Teary. Tip her over. All right, guys, let's go. Thank you for giving us a good time. Thank you so much for being here, Drago. I couldn't do this without you guys. You guys mean so much, and I hope you know that. I love you guys. You're amazing. Just the tip. Def no. Def no. Wait. Here we go. I need this. This
Harry,
is the best
stop
crit.
it!
Girl,
Control
Def.
yourself, woman!
Def did it first. I was gonna do that. That one's gonna be so much fun. Guys, thank you so much for being here. So sorry, Knock is like trying to like get the ending stuff up at the right time, and I'm just bleh, just like blithering on. So thank you all for being here. I'll be back in a couple hours. What have you done, Rad? Rad, thank you for the $5 donation. No, like tip me over. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Rad, you're hilarious. I love you. Giving money? Oh my god. For your evening. I see you in a couple of hours. Thank you so much, Anzad, and thank you, Knock. See you in a couple of hours. Anybody who can be here. My schedule is down below. Use the Twitch schedule thing. It's in your time zone. It's also in Discord. So keep your eye on that if you want to know when I'm gonna be live. I always mention alternatives or delays on Twitter and in Discord. So please join us in Discord. That's my most common, that's my most lurked social media, I guess. So I hope to see you guys in there. And if you are new to the stream and you enjoyed, please drop a follow. It helps me a ton. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord. Those are all the socials that I use. And also, please go and follow these lovely streamers that have been linked in chat. They have shown us some kind of love today, whether they've come and said hello or raided us. Thank you, Miss Ray, again for the raid. Thank you guys. Some of you guys hosted. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you don't recognize any of those names, they're amazing people and they deserve the loves. Please go and follow them. Hopefully they'll become a new regular visited stream for you. And back in your ending, I thought that might happen. Oh no, Luna! Be back in 2.5 hours. It's true. It's about 2 hours actually, because I went a half hour later than I intended to. But that might mean the bedtime is late. It might mean I'm late. So I'll let you guys know on Twitter if that happens. 8:30 p.m. Pacific time is my normal start time on Sunday nights if I don't do long stream. Let's go and raid Ninja Monkey, for goodness sakes. I ramble. It's just who I am. Accept it or don't. I love you guys. You're amazing. Copy paste some raid spam. Let's go love on Ninja Monkey. His kitty's going through some stuff. Wasn't eating. Was very sick. Struggling. And Kitty ate today. Kitty ate some treats. So we're celebrating that. Definitely double tap the streamer icon when you get there. For some reason, Ninja Monkey isn't partnered. I don't know why. That's weird. So definitely double tap the streamer icon below the channel, below the video, and it will make your view count. It helps analytics a lot, especially if people are going for partner. So copy paste some spam. If you're subbed, you can grab anything with red emotes. If you're not, you can grab the pink wings. But honestly, either way, feel free to use any emotes you like on Twitch. Just spam some emotes, spam some love for Ninja Monkey. Drop him a follow if you're not already, and I hope you enjoy his channel. I know I do. And he's got cute kitties, as I mentioned. One of them was sick. And he's looking for some, you know, love and support while he goes through all that. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. I know you're worth it. Make sure you're taking care of your body. We appreciate you. We need you here. Bring some water. Get up, walk around every once in a while. See you guys later. Bye.
Drum roll, please.